Hey, howdy, how's it going? Welcome back to Monster Hunter Stories 3. We exist. I'm alive. Everything's Daijo Boo, as one of my favorite content creators loves to say. From what I remember, we finished off all of our stuff. And we just had a monster. We just hatched Grimclaws, right? And I definitely didn't tinker with any eggs. Let me check my Monsterpedia again real quick. So if we go down here. Arkveld's tech. I really think this game would benefit greatly from a sort filter feature. Man, they can make some real... Diablos is cool. Diablos is a much cooler monster than when I first started playing I would have given it credit for. Okay... I feel like I already marked that, but... So Dread King's also power, these are both power, and that's speed. We already have you and your tech. I guess... we can get the Barioth before we move to the Sacrosanctum, yeah? And... Man, I really want some of these. Like, if I could have this Odogaron... Oh. I'm curious if some invasive monsters will show up in the future. Because some of these... I don't think they will. Because we haven't even seen... like, Olgura or any of the other things that were exclusive to this game. But man, it would be cool. Oh, the invasive Plesioth is tech. That's power, that's speed. Regular Mizu is tech. If Barioth can climb, and Barioth is tech, that's best for us? Because then we have an ice type, and it's, but what climbs? Okay. I've decided I tire of all of the theory crafting. We're just going to go. We'll see what we need to do if we need to do anything in the future. Ooh, I will check my upgrades though. Because I remembered needing to fight Malzeno for some of this stuff. Rathalos Fire Sword. Wyvern Blade Maple. Okay. Dark Filament. Interesting. We're gonna have to scroll down for all of the Tigrex weapons too. Yep. No Wrath Hammer or Tigrex Hammer? That's a strange choice. What do I have equipped? I have that equipped. Sort by what we can forge and upgrade. $142 for a Devil's Due. Yeah, the fact that Malzeno stuff can go up to what it does. It's pretty good. Bow Mastery, medium chance for an extra filling. Bleed coating. Interesting. Bleed coating and attack down. Can I make both of these? No. I need one more Devil Joe before I can make both. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I need one Devil Joe and one Malzeno before I can make both the bow and the hammer. Oh, interesting. I can make Wrath up to 2. Oh. It requires invasive material to upgrade it to the next level. Interesting. Maybe that's what we're missing. Maybe that's how... We could be closer to the end of the game than I expected. If step 2 is invasive and step 3 is, what's the word? That stupid tail. If step 3 is Elder Dragons and step 2 is invasive monsters, then we might be closer to finishing the game than I expected.
Counting on you.
I think I turned up. Yeah, I definitely turned up my audio a bit when I was tinkering with some things.
Let's go.
Man, this theme is really good. I forget, do I get fainted here?
Good going.
No, but it's close.
I won't give up.
Technical attack, but she's gonna get the thingamabob, so we're good.
They're open.
Yes.
This theme is quickly rising as one of my favorite themes. Will that keep me alive? Probably not. Let's preemptive go for Spirit Release. Yep.
Now's a chance.
Nailed it.
No! Alright!
Nice.
Nice job.
That's done.
It's definitely not my favorite one yet. It probably might be if it grows on me some more, but the, What? Ain't no way you tried to sneak up on me like that. Why didn't I get a part from that?
We've got the upper hand!
I feel like you were speed.
Counting on you.
I don't trust like that right now. I think Monster Hunter Stories 2's battle theme, like one of the early ones, is definitely up there in terms of my favorites. Hang in there, Cora, you've got this. What is it? Okay, I think it's just they're largely the same. But I, for a brief second, was like, man, it feels like the monsters, like Malzeno is weaker than Devil Joe. That was a lot of monster part damage. Uh-oh. Oh, we're fine. We should heal.
Now's your chance.
Let's use a life soot at least.
Don't push yourself.
Thanks.
I think that's what I like about the longsword, is that I can use support items and still feel like I'm helping deal damage. Ooh. Yeah, we're gonna Spirit Release again. Aw, man. What a time to get paralyzed.
Okay.
Ready?
Oh, I kind of forgot that was your whole thing, didn't I? That's fine. We're gonna get Vorpal winged and it'll be fine.
Watch out!
You're forced to go for Steam Burst, so we double here.
See what we can do.
I'll give it my all.
About
A part of me thought about paintballing it there instead of going for the stagger, but
nice job.
we just need the monster parts. It's fine. And let's go get an egg, I suppose. I always harvest the first stuff in the area, but not nearly as much the rest of it. Oh, we got our highly potent Malzeno egg anyway. I don't think I need the egg, but... Hold on, Malzeno's... speed...
All right.
Hmm. I kind of do want to tinker with, like, a vampirism build. But we won't do that just yet. Stables, hatch our one egg. The baby. Critical kinship. Yeah, a crit vampirism build sounds super cool. But I would need to tinker with that a little bit before I actually landed on something meaningful. Maybe when more people show up and we get chatting. Oops, not you. There's no reason not to buy these, I guess, right? Huh. See if there's anything else I want before I just dump out on Awakening Powder. Yeah, Yeah, that all looks fine. We'll keep it as is. Forge weapons. Wait, what? Oh? Oh. Can I just make that? I can. Longsword is my jam in this, so I think I'm gonna go longsword. I'm gonna need to fight more monsters. You obtained a decoration by fully upgrading the weapon. Fascinating. Where's Duke's bow? Alright, what do I have equipped? I have you equipped. And what do I need? I don't need Devil Joe. I need more Malzeno parts. We have our second, technically, I guess, second maxed out weapon now. But it's the first one that's, like, actually endgame useful. Sit down.
We've got the upper hand.
You were indeed speed.
Let's go.
Oh, and we're gonna be totally fine, aren't we? Oh, it resisted the para. Oh, I didn't even equip any. Whoopsies. That's fine. Hey, are you gonna hit me with that? No. Okay, good.
Amazing.
Cancel order. Nope. Okay. I guess we're using... There's no reason not to just technical attack here. Even though I don't get the negate.
Now's our chance. There. Come on, everyone.
We're gonna
Are you okay?
not die here.
Nailed it.
Excellent.
Ensure that we didn't hear. Cora almost died there. No, I'm not in...
Now's your chance.
Oh, Cora, don't do this to me. Thank you.
You okay?
Thank you.
Oh, I didn't switch to power, whoops.
This'll do it.
Good.
Oh, it can't kill you. This'll be Blood Rush, though, yeah? Yeah.
Now.
No.
Okay.
Ready?
It's still in this form. Ugh.
Watch out.
Who are you attacking? Not me? We've got time.
Keep pushing.
And now we'll no longer have time, so we're gonna need to double.
We've got this.
Wait, did I need the Vital Essence there? I'm gonna paintball it.
I've got this. Let's go, Golma! Yeah! Good one!
I got it!
That's a lot of light happening.
This better work!
Excellent!
Uh-oh, what happens if you don't die this turn? Okay, I did.
You did it!
It turns and flies away so sassily, despite having lost.
Uh-huh.
Alright, you go back to the den. I keep trying to auto-run by pressing the same button you do in Dragon Quest. Or, like, sprint. And it's not helping. It's not working in the slightest. Alright, I think we're gonna do the next story beat. And after we do that, we're going to tinker with jeans.
All right. Let's go.
Get the boots with the jeans. Make sure the whole club's looking at jeans. Because I think we'll drop our Nargacuga for a Malzeno and swap out something else for a climber.
All right.
Because we do still need climbing. Stealth, I think, is optional, but climbing is a necessity. Can Zenogre climb, actually? Hold on. Monsty details. Zenogre can wall climb. So we can just swap out Narga as a 1-for-1. Okay. This game does some very interesting things when it makes you not able to swap out your lead. Better than retail, and that's a fact. What is retail in this game? Like, I have only ever bought from Melink's Emporium, so how do I determine what retail is? Equip you onto you. Alright. Let's make sure that our weapons are actually upgraded. Ooh, what do I want with you? So there's Spirit Helmbreaker. And then there's the Critical Eye one, which is great. Lunge Dance, Unsheathing Strike, Yai Mastery. I guess, are there any... Damage all enemies instead of one enemy? That has use. Lunge Dance we already have. I still don't know what the parentheses do, I guess. I would assume that blunt damage deals like hammer stuff does to, like blunt and stab function similarly to hammer and bow. Yai Mastery. Oh, so we just do Yai Mastery and, Round Slash. Okay. Now, do we get better mastery by upgrading more longswords to max, is my question. Damage to all enemies with the weapon element. Damage to one enemy, inflicting heavy damage. Chain Scrap. And then Soul Break. Debuff Chaser, Omni Chaser. We'll take Omni Chaser Break for now. And we have 0. Okay. So Omni Chaser, and we don't have anything else for it. And then Duke's Bloodwings. Okay, what do we have? High chance of landing a crit on one enemy. Increases charge on one enemy. High chance of crit. And then various coding levels. CRFT? Maybe Rapid Shot. Definitely Rapid Shot. Rapid Shot normal, not Rapid Shot strength. And then... what are your skills? Survive an attack, increase double attack, greatly increase stamina regen. So this armor is what makes me able to use my sword up to level 3 charge. Hold on, don't I have where? Old. Forge upgrade armor, Malzeno armor. Can I upgrade you up to 2? No, I need invasive hide for that. Okay. But that's how we get the crit heal build. Weak point, I'm assuming, just increases crit rate? Yeah. Interesting. I feel like bringing this into the ancient fight, though, would be very bad. Even if we have to fight Ratha, which we might. I don't know if we'll... They wouldn't make us fight Simon and Ratha after that fight, right? I guess if they're super committed to, getting the thingamabob. Alright, save, story beat, jeans. Oh, I leveled up once. I did not think I did. Save, story beat, jeans.
Let's go.
Oh, I maxed out that. Okay. I threw myself off by not clearing off this. Alright. Oh! Rudy is warning me like this is the final story beat. We have a little time to repair. It might be best to restore some habitats or talk with the rangers. Huh. Do we tinker with our crit build? Now then? What if we... hold on. What dens are there? And do we think we can take out one of the invasive monsters? Maybe not as we are, maybe if we tinker with our build.
Look at that.
I forgot I had these. Soul Kinship Extra Large. Critical Kinship XL. I see. Huh, we're gonna make an absolutely foul Malzeno. We only have 3 Malzenos. That's the one with crit kinship. Significantly fills kinship gauge on a crit. Kinship gauge fills significantly faster. Glance blood right to the user. We don't want to waste egg skills on silly things like that. Do I not have a large crit heal? Interesting. We might need to find in field. Deals dragon damage to all enemies, inflicts attack down. Damage to one enemy recovers by HP relative damage dealt. Select from list. Let's untick available to channel. Interesting. Do I need to fight more Devil Joes then? I feel like the crit heal gene should exist, right? The large one specifically? Crit kinship, crit heal. What is soul kinship? I have you, right? Yeah. Soul kinship's a normal gene. Do I have any normal speed monsters that would love this? What if we got rid of tenacity? We want quick, we want Hellbreaker. I guess we could drop non-elemental defense boost. Oh, but ice is on, okay. So ice is on here for the muster forces gene. So we would want to swap this around. Wait, hold on. I was looking at the wrong board state. I was looking at the left egg powers. I definitely need to be paying attention to the right egg powers, but I was correct in that we do need both ice and power. So let's do that. And then select Monsty, select you. Is there any other ice power that we can take? Nope. Uh-uh. Okay. So that's as good as that'll get. What do you have? Critical L, critical kinship L? I mean, just giving you all of these makes sense, right? In the grand scheme of things, like, it's fine. Move you down here for a bingo. And that makes it a double bingo. Makes sense to me. Oh, hold on. Speed, starting stamina, wyvern fell. Oh, it took me way too long to realize this, but different monsties have different bingo effects. So, like, 2 bingos gives Brute Tigrex Wyvern Fell. 5 gives it an increase to starting stamina. Oh, and Grimclaw, for 3 bingos, gets stamina recovery instead of speed. Okay. So Bolt Reaver is just better in terms of its bingo placement, at least. That's the same. There is no special... 110. Oh, interesting. Dread Queen's bingos don't change. I guess to encourage you to swap off later on. Alright, what's yours? So, oh, this is Stygian. Crit rate, starting stamina, Wyvern Fell. Wyvern Fell, crit rate, speed. Okay, so speed in this case affects its acting order, not its speed attacks, which makes sense. So, speed into stamina recovery into starting stamina, I almost like that more than speed into starting stamina into Wyvern Fell. Maybe I am underestimating Wyvern Fell and its usefulness. Scratch that. No, maybe. I am underestimating it. Crit rate, speed, stamina recovery. Speed, crit rate, stamina recovery. Now, the next question is this a percentage buff? Like, is it plus 5% crit rate? Or is it some weird metric that I don't know and is not easily tracked? 5-10-7, 5-10-7. It's interesting what gets buff and what doesn't. I'm so glad the crabs exist. It's also been so long since we had K9 on our team. Okay. Let me back out. We might... Ancient's head is weak to hammer, and that's about it. But everything is weak to hammer? Definitely dragon resistant. Or dragon weak. Is there not a way to check in this game undiscovered skills? Okay. I have an idea. Let's fight a few Devil Joe. And is my Devil Joe up to S rank in this area is another question I have. Habitat Resto. No, Devil Joe's at C. Okay. I think if we get Devil Joe up to S, that gives us the thing that we need. Oh, my food ran out. Didn't it? Yeah, I don't have a food buff. Whoopsies. Ranger Mass, Conquer. Deal more damage? Deal more damage.
I got it.
Whoa, that looks tasty. This is great.
Feeling good.
Whoa, that looks tasty.
Yeah. Go.
Alright. Let's farm the heck out of this Devil Joe.
Oh.
Got it. Let's farm Devil Joe by engaging in battles with them. Lesson learned. Also, I need to take out these guys. I almost got into a fight with that Arkveld. Oh, I almost got into a fight with that Arkveld. Alright. Oh, perfect. You won't go down immediately.
We've got the upper hand.
Hellbreaker, break the tail, easy. Let's see how far down this goes.
Open. Good going.
Watch out.
We take the hit here, that's fine.
Over here. I'll survive. Yeah.
This feels good.
Now's a chance. This'll do it.
We showed them.
Watch out.
Nailed it.
You did it.
Damage feels real good.
On to the next.
It's part of the reason why I think I want the Malzeno hammer upgraded too, thinking about Ancient. Guess we take it a Brute T-Rex egg. And this butterfly. Something I'm realizing. The reason why we don't see that many
All right.
whale monsters, I think, is just the fact that it's very hard to... It's very hard to make a large monster fight actively engaging if they don't have that many appendages. Alright, Devil Doge doesn't show up there. There are still 2 monsters we haven't seen in the Caps and Capital Road. I'm curious as to what they could be. Let's go to the frigid pit real quick. Oh, that's a super rare den. I want to retreat this Devil Joe, which means I can't attack it. Not at least actively, but we can do this.
Got the upper hand.
Whoops, you were supposed to swap over to Devil Joe. Or nope, Diablos. That's fine.
Let's go. This'll do it.
So the thing I'm noticing attack-wise, though, is that a lot of the attacks that Golma does don't seem to reduce Wyvern's soul gauge. Or at least some of the attacks.
This is bad.
We go tech, you're using speed. If I swap you, will you double attack with me? You will. Beautiful.
Great.
Now we can lunge dance. And then move to... hold on.
Keep it up.
We paintball here because it's gonna die this turn.
Now get going.
All right. You did it.
Nice job.
Whew, that's done.
Alright, Devil Joe Egg before Super Rare Den. Maybe before either of the other Rare Dens, too? We'll consider it.
Now then.
That's super rare. What are the odds of that? Mind you, my Devil Joe rank is still at C. I don't know if I've seen a rainbow egg from an unupgraded biome yet, have I? That's what I expected to see and just leave with. Okay. I'm not gonna complain.
All right.
Now I need to hit my map button before... Wait, was that another Devil Joe? No. Eyes are playing tricks on me, I panicked. Check out these, make sure nothing's on fire. Nothing's on fire, beautiful. I feel like I am excited for Mood Swings, the game, to hit. I got to play it at MagicCon. It was fun, interesting. There's more depth than I expected to it. I think that the way it is releasing, anti-bleed extra large, awesome. Thank you very much for that. I think that the timing that it's releasing and the fact that it's releasing on Secret Lair and or Chaos Vault is kind of setting it up to underperform. Oh, we can just get Diablos up. Diablos, wow. I mixed up Devil Joe with Diablos, and now I'm mixing up Diablos with Devil Joe. I mean, I guess we'll take anti-bleed extra large. It just negates bleeding, right? Oh, we'll need that for an invasive monster. Yeah, we're gonna hold on to that. High chance to survive a hit that would have been fatal otherwise. Sure, I suppose. And yes, I will, use one of my unlock keys for this, because I am that lazy. Alright, that Devil Joe's good. Now where are the other Devil Joes? Huh? Oh, way up here. Critical L. Panacea was good, right? Slight chance to negate all abnormal status effects. Yeah, we'll take Panacea. I think that the stigma around how poorly Secret Lair has done in terms of what's the word? Like letting people actually get product that like full decks and stuff like that will be heavily competing against the drive to get the game. Does Devil Joe kind of have like a pug mouth? Devil Joe kind of looks like it, like the upper lip kind of looks like. It looks a little bit like a pug. I don't know, does that make sense? I think that sentiment around mood swings makes sense, at least. Alright. Before we release you here, I definitely have enough to S-rank any Devil Joe. Are any of them cool enough color-wise to warrant me not benefiting from the dens here? The normal type Devil Joe is kinda sweet. I like the blue spines on water. But none of them warrant me not just donating all of my Devil Joes to this area. But I might be releasing Devil Joe to Azuria soon. Oh, especially because I don't need to release all 5. I can keep 2. Easy. Easy, easy, easy. The fact that you can benefit immediately from this is super nice. Oh. I guess I will fight another one, thank you very much. Swap to Hellbreaker. Swap to Speed, Spirit Blade.
Now's your chance.
111 and 234. I need to see if... because I attacked the wrong thing. What does this do?
This'll do it.
153 and 296. Okay.
Watch out!
So... it makes sense, but I wanted to test out whether or not that was actually a fact. Hit zones actually increase the damage you dealt. I didn't die. We're
I'll
fine.
survive.
That's what I'm saying.
Now.
All right.
I'm gonna paintball it. I think it might go down. There's a decent chance it goes down this turn.
Don't push yourself.
Not if they're both attacking, right?
Now's your chance.
Okay, I guess Garen Golem does
How about this?
reduce it at least a little bit.
Watch out!
Why'd I just hit it out of nowhere?
Keep pushing.
Alright, steam, double steam.
Come on. I can do it.
All right. You did it!
Nice job.
Whew, that's done.
Okay.
Oh.
I actually don't know what we need to upgrade Devil Joe weapons even to the second level.
Nice.
Alright, let's get some good skills. I said some good skills, please. Thank you. Alright. Skedaddle on out of here with one egg.
All right.
Skedaddle on out of here with two eggs. I guess when you reach a certain power level,
All right.
does it matter whether or not
You're the best.
we'll hit up the super rare den first. I'm trying to figure out if it matters whether or not I should upgrade. I went to the wrong spot. Alright, stealth does have some great uses. And those great uses are making me realize that I went to the wrong spot to begin with. Alright, run past Fulgur. Oh. Nice. I've fought Ebony before. Let's go until we get a shine. Sweet. Do we think the expansion... Do we think we'll get a... Alright, here's the question.
All right.
Wild's expansion. Coming out this winter, I think, but revealed this fall, right? Or this summer, right? Do we think we get a construct Brachadios? I could see it happening. We have gathered a lot of Tigrex eggs in a row. There's a basic Devil Joe egg. Back to Tigrex. I think it's been a long enough time since Brachadios has received a... I actually don't know what level my Arkfeld is, so we're bringing this egg. I think it's been long enough since Brachadios has received a deviant alternate form, right? by that I mean I don't think it's received 1 yet.
All right.
Because it has Raging Bracky, but Raging Bracky showed up in the game that it came out in, right? That Devil Joe's back again. Okay. So making it S rank does not actually decrease your ability to overkill it in the overworld. It's kind of what we were coming here for, right? We're trying to unlock fancy crit heal genes, yeah? Which I'm assuming Devil Joe has, but maybe I'm wrong. We took out the Devil Joe, so we can just fly over to this rare den now. I'm actually pretty curious about how that works. Also, sure, why not? We're releasing all of these Devil Joe into a normal area.
All right.
I completely forgot what I was going to say. Let's indulge in the spoils of our war. Panacea XL, nice. Critical L. What do you have? Inflict rate up XL. Crit heal extra large. Yep. Vicious crit heal extra large again. Alright, we have a ton of great skills that we have to put onto something. Any of these monsties have, like, some regular looking skills? Nope. Alright, we're gonna go make another random level 1 monster our favorite. Let's go by genus. Congratulations, Great Izuchi. No, congratulations. Yeah, you have all of your bingo slots unlocked. Congratulations. You're gonna be a temporary menace. Level works fine. Anti one-hit KO. Medium chance to negate all normals. This random Izuchi. And then this Devil Joe. Crit heal XL. Select genes. Critical XL. Select genes. Dragon Eater S. Select genes. Free bingo. This Devil Joe was kitted. Alright, now this Devil Joe. Or this Devil Joe. Hold on, wasn't there two? Okay, yep, there's this one with crit heal. Okay. which I can't take the second crit heal XL. And Dragon Eater. Low hit rate, but high chance of crit. Okay. Okay. More Rite of Channeling. For now, we'll put you on here. Gold head-to-head? Yeah, I think that's already here, right? Yeah. Anti-one-hit KO. Elemental Breaker. Alright, I think that's all of the genes that we wanted to swap, right? Yes. You have Dragon Buster. One of these Brackies had a good thing too, right? You had Inflict Rate up XL. That's definitely going on... I don't know, this random bear. What's your other gene? Soul Kinship? Sure, why not? Congratulations, bear. Alright. So the Brackie's good. What about this Brackie? Ooh, what if we... Okay. We could do something interesting with the... I don't know what it's called, but Chirpies. You already have Inflict Rate up large? You do. The Fruit Frenzy or whatever that ability is, we could stack up Inflict Rate XL, Inflict Rate L, Fruit Frenzy into Debuff Chaser. That doesn't sound terrible. But for now, I think we're being chilling. This was the one that we were trying to kit out, right? Yeah, that's the one with all the crit up build X, a bunch of stuff. Select from list. Crit XL. Find and field. Oh, interesting. So Stygian and Ebony both have it as well. What gene slots do we have? Critical Kinship. Crit heal. Critical. We need... We can grant it Blood Right. Is that worth it? I guess if push comes to shove, we could always swap it off. But I think I like this more. Unlock this and swap that around. Where are you? Oh, you're gonna be way up here. Malzeno. All slots unlocked. Nightmare Cradle. Swap out. Select from list. Crit rate. XL. Now, do we have... okay. What if we swap out crit heal medium? We either swap out crit heal medium or soul kinship XL for free slot. And then we change gene slots around. Does it benefit us to put it here compared to there? Can we get better than we have it? 1, 2, 3, 4. Is this 5 bingos? And what are these egg powers? So there's no way that soul kinship can give us a neutral bingo. Is there any... skill details? Given that this Malzeno's whole goal is to stay alive and not die, we don't want these egg powers from this excursion area. Stamina tendency cautious. That's fine. It's pretty defensive. Okay, so we're gonna need to waste a bunch of excursion tickets by sending it to different areas and then back to this area, I think. How many bingos do we have? 5. Crit rate 15%. That is not as high as I would like it to be for what this build is trying to do. Is there any way to make it higher? We can give it critical medium, but that doesn't... I'm trying to remember, I feel like there was a way to increase the crit rate via another way, but maybe I'm wrong. Phil's kinship on a crit. Partner's not what we're looking for. Potential's not what we're looking for. Maybe we're going about this wrong. Maybe the best way to do this build would be a high crit attack build. And just exclusively use moves that have a high crit rate. Because I'm not finding a way to... I guess there's grant critical up. But I don't want that. Because that means I have to take turns off to activate it. Fire attack, Burning Fang... Inflict rate... Feline Frazzle. Crit up to all allies. Critical up to the user. Alright, let's take a peek. We're almost to the top. So yeah, something like Killer Crush. I'm wondering if Killer Crush stacks with the current crit rate. Interesting, Prancing Back Kick is guaranteed to hit, specifically. High chance of landing a crit with Sickle Tail. Very high chance to hit. Very high chance to crit, very high chance to crit, and chance to Oko. What gives you that? Green Nargacuga. Okay. I feel like Assault and Wound, but for critical boosting, would be nice. But I guess that could be a way to guarantee you always crit, which I'm assuming the game devs don't want you to happen. Okay, so we can swap out you for you and start working on building you up a little bit. Excursions. Where do we want Malzeno to be? Not there. I think we want Azuria, right? Yes. We want Azuria, but we do need... Right. Right. We do need Malzeno to be leveled up enough in Azuria. I am so sorry, Kingdom. I guess... Hold on. I guess Malzeno isn't the worst monster to set upon my kingdom. Right? Like, surely this isn't cope. Azuria's not the worst. Or, Malzeno's not the worst. We hit up the Malzeno down low and also one Den Malzeno egg, and we're good to go. Yeah.
We've got the upper hand.
Nailed it.
I don't think that this is the best it'll be. I do think that there's probably a different, better way to brew this Malzeno. I'm not maxed out yet.
Good going.
It's fine with me.
Yes. This'll do it.
We should be good here to
No!
lunge dance. Yep.
Good going. Nailed it.
Good para.
Nailed it.
This is the Vorpal attack. Nope. I don't think it dies if we Spirit Release here. Yeah, definitely not. Okay.
I won't give up.
We're gonna... I'll take a feint here, aren't we? I guess not me, but...
No!
Makes sense to me.
Good going. Okay.
Watch out!
Is it? I guess it is still in that phase. How... Status. 1 turn remaining for this. Let's see if we can take it out with this.
Come on.
I don't think so.
Pretty good, right?
Now's your chance!
This'll do it. How about this?
Oh, maybe. Yeah.
You did it!
Nice job.
Nice.
That's done.
Okay.
Hey.
Gorgeous. Oh, and we have the Malzeno on our team that we're trying to upgrade too, so it's getting a nice little juicy EXP boost. No reason not to go for a Shining Egg here. Because it's at S rank in this biome. Yeah. I'm definitely going to bring this up again if or when Grish rolls through, but I was running some playtest hands with Zada. Hedron Grinder, the deck that Goblin Storm is in. I'm seeing the problem with Zada. I see why Zada should be feared. And the biggest issue is that you don't have to worry about Zada dying if you just don't cast Zada until you're ready to. It's such a very difficult game plan to disrupt, I think, is the true nature of what's up with Zada. This deck, I'm curious if this deck should run a... I need to take a look at the list. Because I feel like a Cavern of Souls could fit in Zada. I'm gonna need to run more games and playtest hands, etc., etc.
All right.
Alright, that's 4 total Malzeno, which makes me think we're good, but I'm gonna hit one more. Like, we should be good theoretically, but let's loot more. Arc Egg, eh? Ebonioto, eh? Nice. Alright, let's get out of here. The monster didn't show up yet. Part of me is very curious. I spent way more time than I should have yesterday night / this morning at the Dragon Quest XI in-game casino. And part of me is wondering, Like, it made me curious about rates of things, because the slots in that game, they tell you what the rates are, which is nice. And they're also like, hey, you should go to gamble on this one. It's lucky. And it's actually, like, all of the stigma and stipulation around, like, oh, this slot's lucky, you gotta do it, or, like, do your, pre-slot rituals. The game's kind of ribbing at those things and makes them actually a thing. But it also tells you up front, like, hey, the rates for this machine are this. And it's higher than the rates for this machine because it's in a good mood, quote-unquote. Non-elemental boost. Dancer. I'm curious about Dancer. Let's take some random... Congratulations, Arkveld, you're a dancer now. Class change. But I'm curious about what the rate of a monster showing up is now. That's with Dancer. This is Soul Kinship and Crit Kinship. Yeah, we're just gonna go... No, not you. You. But, like, what's the rate of a monster showing up in the den after 1 egg search? What's the rate after 2 egg searches, etc., etc.? Significantly increases attack when HP is full. It's like Jeans, Dancer L, again, can go on to something. Sure, random Espinos with a gold thing already. What is the rate that you, is the rate for a monster appearing once you harvest a glowing egg different from the rate if you don't harvest a glowing egg? Like, stuff like that. I'm very curious about. That's also Dancer L, right? Yeah. Dark Lord just comes slotted on Malzeno. Habitat Resto. There's Blightstone Woods, which has the green Nargacuga with the killer tail, so I'm actually not... but it was Azuria's skills that I wanted, right? Let me take a look at these, What was that? Huh? Perform many rites of channeling. Neat. Malzeno. Elder Dragon. Do any of these look cool? It probably was the normal one. Honestly, that doesn't look too different. Yeah, Dragon's fine. So the Malzeno I have is fine for what I want to do with it. So Habitat Resto, it is purely for... There's still an Interesting. Given that... Do I really want to put Malzeno in Sunpetal Plains and have to deal with it? Not particularly. Let's first go find... Alright, we're gonna remember what we're doing. We're not going to get sidetracked. We're not getting sidetracked. But what we are going to do is find that... Find that last egg
I'll get started.
in the water place.
Looks tasty.
Okay, seeing the Power Fruit Noodle Bread just reminds me of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet.
Ready to go.
Okay, we're gonna go find that last egg. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be perfect.
Hey.
Hey. Azuria over here. Fine. Beautiful, glorious, great, okay. somewhere in here is an egg I haven't gotten.
Right.
I know that's a Toby egg. We can put you back. So there's Kutku, Toby, Plezzy. Sure, why not take an ivory egg? I'm gonna need to check it again anyway, so let's return to the tent.
Alright.
Kutku, Toby, Plezzy, Green Plezzy, Loggy. Confirm again. Kutku, Toby, Plezzy's, Loggy's, Ludroth. And something else. You don't want the smoke, dude. It was not that deep. There's a lot of resources here. Alright. That's Kutku, we have you. Ludroth, we have you. Loggy, we have you. I guess it could. No, it's not Espinos. How fast are you? I feel like you weren't fast. You're kind of fast.
Alright.
Your pathing is just terrible. Interesting. There's a new quest over by where the feral Bracky was. Alright. Can I take out an ivory in one hit? Nope.
You've got the upper hand.
I don't think I think the issue is I haven't fought an ivory, actually. Yeah, with the way these damage numbers are looking, I just haven't fought an ivory Loggy yet. Yeah, I figure you're gonna use power. Yup.
Nice. Amazing.
It's so easy. Let me Helmbreaker.
All right. You did it.
Nice job.
I guess we're getting Loggy eggs, huh?
Oh-ho.
Oh ho. I still think the greatest insult is when I made a monster retreat and it got rid of the den I was heading towards. I was very upset by that. But okay, we're gonna take you over here. I'm assuming the presence of a question mark. What if it's nighttime? Hold on, we're gonna swap to nighttime before we raid any more dens. It'll make hunting for monsters... It'll make overworld monsters a bit more difficult, but like... I haven't tried that yet. Also, there's no reason not to get a... Like, I don't want anything but a rainbow egg in this den. Yeah, let's try that. Because if I've searched these nests a lot, I think, but not a lot at nighttime. And we can run our face up against Namiel if that happens as well. We're still good for a bit, Rudy, right? Yeah. Yeah, like, what is the percentage chance of me finding a rainbow here? Because, yikes. Also, my head itches, and I'm thirsty. I feel like this Loggy is gonna wake up before we get a rainbow egg off this last nest, which is crazy to me. Hold. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of playing Mystery Dungeon, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. And you're on the floor where the Pokemon you need to recruit is. And they either won't spawn, you can't find them, or they just won't join your team. And you keep searching until you get kicked out. That's the vibe I'm getting from this. Because this is crazy. My Loggy's S rank in this area, right? There's no way I didn't make an S rank Ivory. That was an absurd streak of bad luck. Right?
All right.
I don't think I could call that anything but. Because statistically, I should have gotten one well before then. Alright. There is a rare den. Choose nighttime. Let's take a peek around.
Go.
Yes.
The fact that charms combine in this game is so nice. Yan Kutku egg. Green Plezzy egg. Plezzy egg. I'm gonna double check while this Plezzy or this Kutku runs up to us.
Let's give it our all.
Let's go.
Let's do this.
It doesn't make sense if it would be... Alright. Well, hold on a second. That might make sense. Oi, Grish, how's it going?
Let's go.
I'm trying to tidy up on some of my egg hunting and quests.
Now's your chance.
I need to check the,
Over here!
what do I need to check? What is happening? There is a chance I know what it is. I'm trying to figure out what this last mystery monster is in this area, and I didn't consider this possibility, but what if it's the
Come on, everyone! We should
elders?
them.
But I would need to cross-reference this area plus Mount Canalta to verify. How's it going? Things less on fire today, or not particularly?
Ready?
Come on! I can do it!
Alright.
So maybe I was correct in the wrongest way. Their post-game unlock? Not if I can beat him at nighttime, right? Interesting. I don't know what monster that is. I'm really hoping it's the one I want it to be, but I don't think it is. Especially because I didn't see a sandstorm kick up. World map, Tarquan. Here at nighttime.
What to do?
What just happened here? Who in the world was that woman? What?
No way.
What is happening? Those two spanked the guild egg hunters good, then ran off somewhere together. What do you mean? We need Zenogre here. Oh, it's Yama. Okay. I don't think I'm ready for a Yama fight, but...
Oh no.
I'm definitely not ready for a Yamatsukami fight. It is so big. Things did not catch fire for you in the meantime. Heck yeah. Interesting choice to have us fight a Yamatsukami in the desert. We're so dead, by the way. We are so dead. But I want to see what its weapons are.
This monster.
Is that the one we encountered in the Timberland? Looks like a different fella. Pretty malignant if you ask
Time to
me.
go.
Uh-oh. I also don't remember your attack pattern.
Counting on you.
Yama's arguably the weakest? So you're telling me there's a chance? I feel like it's gonna use power attacks. You're telling me there's a chance. It's a low chance, apparently, but there's a chance. Its teeth bother you? Fair.
Nailed it.
Ooh, we're gonna have a kinship skill up next turn. This is doable.
No!
We just have to make sure that whenever it's going to, like, use its big attack, that we're mounted and not downed.
There.
We'll take the hit.
You okay?
Not nearly as bad of a hit as I thought it was gonna be.
I won. Good going.
This'll do it.
And with Malzeno's self-healing, we can guaranteed get kinship skill 3 most of the time. Multi-break transform. Uh-oh, we're getting knocked off here.
Amazing. Come on,
Yep.
everyone.
Ooh, we're getting... We're gonna surrogate gem our... Yeah, we're gonna surrogate gem here.
There.
Yes.
Did I just miss that an attack line was happening? Alright, you're using Steam Burst, which is good at least.
I've got this. Let's go. Got him.
Excellent! Now's your chance!
It's exposed, time to go on the offensive. Is this not... Hold on, we're gonna max potion.
Are you okay?
I think we're still losing Malzeno here.
Nailed it.
No? Hey, Malzeno, can you maybe attack the, like, part that we want knocked over? That'd be great.
I won.
Does life powder heal us all to full here? Yes.
Don't push yourself.
Thanks. Don't push yourself.
Oh, that didn't do much damage at all.
Watch out!
Exposed status is gone, though. Yeah, that makes sense. Oop.
No!
Alright, if Korra could use some vital essences, that would be huge. No? Okay.
Ready?
Well, I will use a vital essence at least.
You okay?
My team's not particularly tuned. My team's fairly tuned.
Over here. Good going.
Okay, maybe my team's not as tuned. Oh, maybe we don't have the monster with the lowest defense that's level 48. I forgot about that. Maybe we bring in something that's a little bit beefier, huh? Now, is that better? 383 defense with 0 normal res. Or 339 defense. Oh, but
Let's go.
We're gonna bring you in real quick. Surely this will be fine.
I've got this. Good one.
Keep pushing.
Silly me.
We've got this.
Yamatsukami's back up.
Now's our chance.
Let's see how this goes. And I do think we can win, so I'm gonna use this Vital Essence still. Alright, let's switch Diablos out for the 383 defense monster. I think that works much better for what we're trying to do here.
Counting on you.
Pickaxe Break's the premier move in this game for Wyvernfell builds. It did a lot. The issue is that it did a lot to the Diablos that I was not prepared for.
Watch out!
Hey.
All right.
I didn't make any bombs before this. Whoopsies. Mouth. Alright, here's the question. It's inhaling. Do we think... Do we think that it will use a move that will KO us immediately? The answer's probably. The answer is we definitely should not bring in Diablos, but I really want to. That does a chunk. What about this move? That also does a chunk, but I think it does less of a chunk than... It does slightly less of a chunk.
Let's go.
Yeah, we're gonna lunge it. Our Diablos would have gotten obliterated by Boulder Throw, by the way.
Nailed it.
Okay, if it's using speed, horrible things are about to happen to our Ratha. But if it's not using speed, it's using speed.
Thank you. Don't push yourself. Thank you.
Oh no.
No!
Ratha lived?
Okay.
How did Ratha live and I didn't? Also, I'm definitely about to take a huge, huge, horrible hit, right?
Counting on you.
Not yet, maybe, is my only hope. And maybe Golma knows when that hit's gonna happen. Uh-oh.
They're open.
Wait, the stagger was huge! Lunge dance. Please. Loggy, you are attacking the wrong guy part. Loggy, please hit the mouth.
Good going. Nailed it.
Ah, okay. Well.
Excellent job! You did it!
Oh, we repelled it, though. I forgot that repelling in this was a thing. Is that a... Yep, Dragon Moss. Like, okay, my Malzeno is built poorly, but it is built. I was trying to mess around with crit building, but I feel like the critical... I feel like the critical genes just don't offer enough. Wait, hold on. I never gave it crit large, did I? What was that? Oh, that's that fish. Okay. Alright, if that is Namial, then I am comfortable habitat restoing my... Where'd you go? These guys. We're doing terrible, terrible things to our ecosystem, but it's not as bad as some of the other things. Malzeno, all things considered, not a horrible monster to send into our kingdom. Now we take our Malzeno and send it on an excursion to Azuria. And start with a high crit monster, which Malzeno is not. You know? Keep these, yes. And then back to here and give you this. Confirm. But we keep you, you, and you. I guess we can revive with newly applied buffs instead of... Yeah, instead of you. You can build a 99% crit monster in this game if you stack the genes right. And let me guess, the monster is definitely Nargacuga. Where do we send Ratha for stamina recovery? To Canalta Timberland? Do I want that more, or do I want attack? Let's give it a huge old attack boost. But I think we keep what we had. Unscathed. Oh, that's why it lived. It had speed resilience. Something like that. Yeah, I definitely should be engaging with excursions more to tinker with my stats to my liking.
Get that?
Silverwind does have the highest base crit in the game. You would know that. Anti-para. Thunder attack boost XL. Interesting. We're absolutely slotting that onto our Zenogria. Rite of Channeling, select from genes. It'd either be Zenogre or Astalos. Followed by Bolt Reaver. Interesting. What are you? Why do we care that you're on here? Do we care that you're on here? We don't. Why did we have you here? It might have just been for the genes until we found a better gene? Maybe? No, it probably was because it dealt fire damage, and we wanted 2 fire things, and it dealt less stamina expended. It expended less stamina. That's, in all likelihood, what the answer is. How many bingos do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. If we could somehow get 1 more bingo, we give it more speed, but it'd be very difficult. We would have to get rid of its dragon gene, whatever that is, and its critical L. I guess there's no reason... Okay. It makes more sense to give it another power lightning gene. Yeah? Something like that. Yeah, that just ends up being better. Because we get the 5 bingo, we get the +3 speed, we get the extra... Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Yeah. So you have 5 bingo. I know you have 5 bingo because we just tinkered with you. You have a lot of bingo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have 5 bingo as well. So I guess making a Dragon Bolt Reaver with all of Malzeno's attack, like this, swapping these around would potentially give us the highest crit rate. Yeah, with absolutely 0 crit investment, it's at 22. I think we gotta suck it up and just not have our Malzeno be the crit dealer. What do you have, though? Can we make you... What are your egg powers? Hold on. Negates damage after head-to-head. SS tier list is pretty narrow in margin between them, as Espiness is weirdly probably the best monster because of its high base stats and Nox Poison. That's not surprising to me in the slightest. Have you fought Espinas in, Rise? This thing has you bouncing off so much. I think it might have you bounce off with... I think it bounces off with green sharpness in spots, but maybe even blue? I don't remember fully. And that's just base Espinas, not even flaming. Okay, so if we want crit, it'll have to be something with you. We can swap off the egg skills, which the only one that matters is unscathed, really. Yes, burned and poisoned while paralyzed. Yup. I guess we don't lose much if we do that. So let's pick a random monster, and it's going to be this random Tobi Kadachi. And we're going to take all of Malzeno's things and swap it over. Yeah, Malzeno's in there for Regenerator. That's kind of what I was trying to do, but I was like, I wonder if Regenerator plus, crit heal, crit kinship, etc., etc. But the more I tinkered with it, the more I'm like, this is so bad. This won't work in the slightest. And then swap you over. This is just so I can track what I'm putting onto the monster better. And I don't know why I'm just not slow rolling this to begin with, but like, why not just bring all of this over anyway? Straight to Malzeno, or to Bolt Reaver, but I think it's so I can track better. So there's Critical Kinship, which I want both of those. And then there's Critical XL. Yeah, we're gonna swap everything over and see what sticks. You already have a bingo. Right. The other top monster is Devil Joe. It's good to see Devil Joe get some, redemption. Oh, this is gonna mess with so much, I think. What's the best way to go about this? I think just swap it all normally now. I really don't need to give you Chilling Charge. Oh, I'm swapping Night Parasites. That's what's happening. Okay. So I swap you there. And now you're good to come over. And now you're good. And then is that it? I think that's it. And I think we just reorganize the slots. Change slots. You were over here, and that's how we got all the bingos? Yep, okay. Yeah, so making this into a dragon monster, I think, is the way to go. Yes. There's crit rate plus 7. What is your crit rate now? 37. So 22. So critical XL just gives it plus 8 crit rate. Select genes from Monsty. Select you. We don't want you to have blood right. Select from list. Show me crit rate. Where? Sure, I guess? It was 37 before, right? And now it's still 37? They don't stack. Yeah, it only applies the highest one, doesn't it? Because if I swap these out for different purple speeds... Select from Monsties. Choose Monstie 2. Select from list. Speed, Dragon. I'm just doing this for the sake of trial and error. Give it Pickaxe Break. No, that's on my Diablos. We're not gonna mess with you accidentally. Congrats, you get anti-one-hit KO. I'm assuming this is still gonna be 37. Yeah, okay. Interesting. So, stacking critical does not stack crit rate. Okay. What does that mean for building Bolt Reaver? That means we can give it decent attacks, actually. Right? No anti-para. 270, 1570. That doesn't mean we can use something like Plasma Pressure, though, right? That probably means that these don't stack too, right? Let me double check. Also, Grish, by the way, I was goldfishing the Zada deck earlier. I see why Zada Hedron Grinder is a remove on site commander. The worst part is Zada Hedron Grinder, you can play in a way that if it resolves, you're in for a bad time. What bingo skills stack? Let's see. Only the highest takes priority. Interesting. Apparently Potent and Bleeding also don't stack? Lining up 3 genes grants a buff. Overlapping bonuses grant buffs. Let me look at attack up again real quick. Let me actually, like, look at the gene itself. Where is attack up? What would that be under? Blue? Nope, I mean red. Maybe I was wrong about how I was building my teams. Not maybe, I was wrong about how I was building my teams. Okay, let's go to yellow. Thunder attack boost XL. What are you on? You're on Thunderlord. We can't take you. You can stack element boosting or skill type genes. So for example, I could, you're saying Thunder Attack plus Thunder Attack XL would stack. Let's test that theory. Select genes from the first Monstie. Is there any way to actually tell what the Thunder Attack boost will be? Let's leave here. Let's go pause. Pause, pause, pause. Thunderlord. Stats. Its defense is terrible. No. So basically I would need to attack... I would need to data collect in order to actually tell. Let me look at the Yami gear. What? Demonic melody. Dragon Bow Solar. Gold Dragonwood Gun Lance. Interesting. Does that mean I just missed it in the other? Is there just not a Yamatsukami? So there's either not a Yamatsukami sharp weapon, or I didn't get the piece I need to be able to see it exist? Which I guess could be the case. Oh, and I just hadn't seen the... I forgot about not having fought Logi before. Yeah. Yeah. Let me see what attack on the very highest of gears is at the end. 170? Oh. Wait, I can make that if I fight an invasive monster off. Elements overwrite after the last update? Okay, so it was not intended to work that way, but it does now. Okay, it looks like in terms of endgame builds, for each element, I'm either missing something for normal, or normal is bad. Arc Vulcan with the Synchronize and Tenacity is the best. Malzeno's the best. I need to find Deviants in the wild. which means you have a Monsty build that doesn't work now. That probably also means that the 99 crit build is no longer 99 crit unless you capitalize on moves that have high crit rate. But I hope you have good luck at your meeting. Have fun. Stay sane. I guess I'm gonna tinker around a little bit more. I am more in the mood to tinker with my builds than to progress the story and, like, upgrade monsties and areas. I'll see you later. Sarathis. Okay, but the fact that there's 2 monsters in this area means there has to be an egg that I'm missing. They wouldn't put 2 Elder Dragons that show up at nighttime in Sarathis that you can ride. But I will go to nighttime. And maybe pick up some side quests on the way. My aching, frigid behind.
Hi.
Hi. Glorified punching bag for a horde of monsters. A Jade Baroth. Then a Glavenus. Cool. Lyrical Legato.
Thank you.
Okay. There's a lot of dens over here. I also don't have all of the Poogies. Alright. 2 eggs, you say? I know Blangonga. I know all of the monsters that show up here except for what I'm assuming would be... Okay, I'm going to assume that the monster in this area is an Elder Dragon. Specifically a rideable, hatchable Elder Dragon. I forgot that I released you guys here. It's gotta be one of... I think one of the 2 is a hatchable, rideable Elder Dragon. What's your attack tendency? Speed? Flying Wyvern, Legiana... Yes.
We've got the upper hand.
Why are you using... Alright. I turned my... So I turned my Bolt Reaver into a speed attacker, and my Malzeno into a tech attacker. Right. Right, nope, that makes sense. I did that to myself, that's on me.
Nice one.
It's very funny that that happened the way that it did. But it is crit healing at least, which is nice. Lunge stands on the wings, I guess. Korra survived that. Nice. Here. Won't this be power? Oh, it can't use. Okay. I'm gonna bank on this being power. Yeah.
There! Good! Amazing!
You okay?
No!
I'll give it my all! How about this?
And she's back up.
Okay,
Keep it up! Korra!
come on!
I'll give it my all!
You did it!
Nice job!
Whew, that's done.
Okay. Let's see what monster shows up. 4,000 damage in a single attack. Oh, that's an interesting glitch. So in double egg dens, if there's a sleeping monster and you get one egg but not the other, and then fight the leggy or whatever monster's in the area, I guess it won't... Huh. Alright, the next Kezu or rainbow egg that we find, we're taking with us. I'm actually curious about... Rudy's not saying anything about leaving. I'm actually gonna search this for a while. Until we either find our new egg or Rudy says something. Because this is an interesting glitch. That's a bloodbath egg. It's a red kazoo egg. Especially if what Grish had said in the past was correct about being able to find Elder Dragon eggs pre-slay, albeit at a very low rate. If this is two birds with one stone if we can do that. Because since we took out the monster in the area, I'm wondering if we can just search for a very long time? Nope. Answered that question. Okay. Interesting bug. I am going to assume that the monster in this area, at least, is an Elder Dragon, though.
All right.
But I will at least go one more. I'll clear out these dens. And 2 egg spots back to back is kind of wild. I don't have enough Blengonga, I think. I'm gonna get Blengonga up to S as well. Maybe they have some good skills. I have definitely been neglecting Blengonga. I also don't know if our Brekkie rank is high anywhere. Yes, because we went Dragon Brekkie in the desert. Or Fire Brekkie, one of the two. I know our Red Kazoo was high at some point. So we're gonna go leggy egg. Yeah, Rudy didn't come up with the... After we beat the monster, Rudy didn't even do the "Are you sure you want this egg?" It treated it as though there wasn't a nest in the den, basically.
Alright.
Alright. We should be good. I'm going to fight things along the way.
Go.
The fact that I took off my technical attack is so funny.
We've got this, everyone.
Let's go!
We've got this.
Alright! What a win!
No complaints here.
Pretty good.
Another thing I'm curious to test is if Elder Dragons can show up by finishing fights. Yes, they can. Got it. Okay. Sure. Do we give Namiel another go? It would... It would let us, Hold on. Let me make sure... Do I know anything about Namiel, actually? I probably know a few things, at least. Super weak to fire. Got it. Luckily, my team is adequately, appropriately even, equipped to do so.
No way I'll give up.
It's so scary looking. I should have attacked your attack types. Uh-oh. How? Alright, we're gonna bring in Thunderlord.
I'll survive.
Let's go.
I guess it's a tech attacker? Yes.
Yes. Don't push yourself.
I don't know if we're equipped to fight Namiel specifically. I can understand how Namiel would be a little bit more difficult. We're taking a feint here. Unless I dodge it somehow, but I don't think I will. Yeah.
No! No! What? Prince!
It's fine with me.
Prince! Your Highness! Oh dear.
There's a Namiel hide. Can I quick shot you guys now? Maybe at, probably not at nighttime.
Got the upper hand!
Oh, we can.
You did it! Excellent job!
Okay. No reason not to, then.
Got the upper hand! Oh, nice!
Given
Win!
Complaints here.
given that I can beat some like that, let's be honest, that that Yamatsukami fight was very close
Just relax.
You did it!
to the point where I can now repel them. I'm wondering if I can take on invasive monsters, or any of them at least.
We've got this, everyone.
Let's go!
We've got this.
Oh, nice! What a win!
Complaints here.
Pretty good.
The quick finish is such a funny mechanic to me still. Alright. Alright, let's see.
I've got this.
Let's go.
How many fights does it take to recharge an Elder Dragon appearance? Because this should be 4. 4 it was. Yup. Oh, this is gonna be Velkhana, isn't it? It's gonna be Velkhana, and Velkhana will be rideable. That makes the most sense to me. Nighttime. The air is repulsive. It's been extra cold lately. It's kind of what it looks like. Freezing everything in its path. Repel the calamitous Elder Dragon and the glacial caps. I mean,
Oh, now.
that's kind of what I'm here for. So I guess we will.
Come on. Go.
Yup. Yup. Yes, it was indeed. I also haven't found that Poogie that's nearby, apparently. Oh, interesting. It, like, made a huge raised platform. Let me check my monsters. Do I have anything that has ice res? Just Rathalos. It's so pretty, though.
Time to go.
I don't get the feeling it'll let us leave without a fight. We'll be in big trouble if we let it go on like this. Frostblight is an abnormal status used by Velkhana. Riding items, winning head-to-heads, or double attacks. Toppled afflicted target after a number of turns have passed, or in reaction to one of its skills. Alright, well... Oh no. We're not prepared for this in the slightest.
Bad. Great.
Nice. Do we use Dust of Life here? We use Life Powder here.
Are you okay?
Thanks. Over here.
Don't push yourself.
Watch out!
I was gonna say, now feels like it's gonna use, like, a speed attack or something. We should enter the lunge stance now, I think. It just makes sense to me to do so.
Now.
Kind of move his hyper freeze.
Are you okay?
Oh no!
Not.
Alright, Korra and Garum Golem are down for a little bit. So, when we can stall... best case scenario here, I use a max potion on Ratha. Ratha lives? What is circle stance? Is that... That's not defense, is it? It is defense up, okay. Max potion on Ratha. Ratha lives.
Don't push yourself.
Ratha lives.
Thanks.
Cora and them are back up. Nice. And it used a power attack this time, so speed is back on the menu. Ice Mantle's also back up.
Are you okay? Nice one.
I don't happen to have... No. Okay. I think... Legitimately, I think Ratha's going down here. But I will try to keep him up.
Don't push yourself.
No!
Yep.
No! What?
Okay. Now, what's the plan?
Amazing.
Excellent!
Nice one. Amazing.
Okay.
Now's your chance!
Ratha.
What are we going for here? Head or... I guess head. Oh, we're getting knocked off here is what's happening. Got it.
I've got this. Got him!
Excellent!
Nice, Tiger.
Thank you. Come on, everyone.
Uh-oh. Oh, you're attacking, Please actually be attacking her, as opposed to just pretending to attack her. Nope, we're dead. All of us are dead here. Uh-oh.
Nice one.
No! What?
I was gonna say, there's no way a move like Absolute Zero doesn't KO... is not an AoE. Okay.
Oh dear.
So we need a little bit more. Just a wee bit more attack, I think. But we can move to this area and get at least our dens. As well as these side quests. Hold on. Regios, Shogun Senator. Hi, Lunagaron. Spirit Helm Breaker attack. Okay.
Thank you.
Hey, can... You should watch out behind you, buddy. Why is it loafing in front of us? See you later.
Good to see you.
Salutations, Ranger. About Barrioth. A bit of an impasse. Barrioth population is thriving. Habitat restoration.
I owe you.
Oh, okay. And it wants it where Kezu is? What is that? These spikes are weird. Let it be said that the spikes are something I am concerned about. Alright. If I am correct, there should be a mysterious egg in this area. An egg that we haven't seen, but I've been wrong several times before, so. Actually, I don't know why I said Mount Canalta. Mount Canalta would not have a mysterious Elder Dragon egg. Because the heavenly monsters are not capturable. Lunagaron egg. Magnum Mallow egg. Jade Baroth egg. We'll take the Lunagaron egg, I guess. I feel like I'm only a little bit crazy. Let's run back to Den. Back to camp. Let's go to this one, because there are some dens right next to it, actually. Go here. Check Habitat Resto. There was a monster that we haven't seen in this area too, right? Old Capital? Yeah. So I'm sure that that's Velkhana. Actually, are there any other areas that we don't? Death's Maw. So there's Death's Maw, Mirror Lake. Death's Maw, though, isn't where Yama showed up. Most suspicious indeed. Oh, that's what's going on. Got it.
We've got the upper hand.
I can't quick finish you guys? Shame. Thunder Call, random enemies. And then... Yikes. That's a lot of damage. I guess it makes sense. That Thunder Call was expensive. Yeah, 50? Yeah. Oh, we bounce off here. Whoopsies.
Keep it up.
Watch out!
Now you utilize power, I guess? Strange.
You okay?
Bonk.
Nailed it. Don't push yourself.
Things aren't going well for Golema.
I'll survive.
Somehow they're living, though. And somehow we're not up to snuff on...
You okay? Don't push yourself.
I forgot about it being power when the blade's on fire. Whoopsies.
You okay? Yes. Good going.
I guess Thunderlord can't afford to take a hit like that, huh? Thunderlord, Thundercall, Thundercall. And then we'll pop him with a potion too.
Don't push yourself.
Don't push yourself.
Thanks.
Big damage.
Nailed it.
Oh, that works on. Oh.
You okay?
So AoE attacks allow you to fascinating. Let me bring in the Hellhorn and see if my theory is correct. And I'll attack you, I guess. Why not?
There.
It is.
All right.
Okay.
Calm down.
Come on. Pretty good, right?
Nice.
Nice job.
That's done.
I was gonna say, that quest is done now, right? Oh. Okay. I guess we got it. A fanged beast. Did I not have... Oh, this is, Oni. Monster Hunter Rise. I'm trying desperately to remember the name and it's not coming to me. We want... Not a Thunderlord egg. I want the Sideways egg. No, don't want that egg. Not the Jade Baroth. Yeah, I guess we'll take another. Did it start with a G? I keep thinking of like Gormagala or Geismagorm, and that is just not correct. Gosharag. I was correct. It did start with a G. Gosharag egg. Is this also not where Barioth reside? I need to see that side. No, because Barioth's a flying wyvern. What was that sideways egg I saw? There was an egg that was white and brown with horizontal, not vertical stripes. Like this egg. It's a brute wyvern. Barioth's not a brute wyvern. What egg was that? And why can't I remember what egg that was? I know I'm not crazy. I know I saw it in there. No, I don't need a Thunderlord. Here's the deal. We're gonna run back, hatch our eggs. Fulgur. Okay. Not the egg I expected. We do need to raise Barioth up. We have successfully unendangered Barioth, right? So we can turn in that quest. Bracky's just chilling over there. I'm alive.
Hi.
Oh, there's Gossarog over there. Alright.
Thanks.
Isn't it weird for a monster like Glavenus to be here voluntarily? Could there be a secret monster paradise tucked between the Freezy Peaks? Why do I feel like that's not just a legend and is actually a thing that's around? Whoops, you are just random guys. I don't need to smoke you. Okay. If there would be, it would be there. But I'm assuming there isn't, at least for now, so that I don't get distracted. Hatch our Gossarog. Everything is fine. Non-elemental defense boost XL. Monkey. Jade Baroth with ice defense. Lunagaron. Gossarog. Understandably, not really many skills. Okay. Where is Barioth released? I don't think Barioth is released, right? Yeah. Goss. Luna Ice. It's fine that those go away. So we can release either another Jade Baroth or a Lunagaron, which I know I have. Yeah, there you are. I'm pretty sure I haven't released my Barioth. Alright, where's the guy who was talking about Habitat Resto? What quest is this? Boop. Bop. So it's you. Let me go talk to you real quick, because you had insight about it, I think. What needed to be next to it? Oh. Can I... No? Okay. Well, good luck with that Gossarog, fellow, adventurer. Why do I feel like it said something about restoring its habitat near Kazu? I can just check this. Hold on. Let me check the Monsterpedia. Flying Wyvern, Barioth. It just needs A. Okay. Super weak to fire, a little weak to dragon. Understandable. There's a decent amount of Elder Dragons in this game. 4077. Okay. Ranger Fundies. This is going to talk to me about Frostblight. Yup. Huh. That's a different hunter. That's not just like a different image. That's... They've got different facial features. I'm curious about that, but it doesn't really matter. Where Warioth be the Barioth? Oh, let me look at the color palettes for Barioth. That determines where Barioth go. If they said it doesn't matter where it goes... We're making a Dragon Barioth. That's what's happening. Habitat Resto. Sacrosanctum Land. Ice. Where are you? Hello. Goodbye. Do I have any other ice monsters here? No. Okay. Fine with me. Gonna be cool as heck. And this is where I find out that I actually do need it to be with Kazoo or something. I shouldn't. It should be fine. Scared the crap out of me. I also haven't... There's so much stuff in this game that I haven't unlocked yet. I'm realizing, because I'm thinking about it and I'm like, man, I don't have the Barioth armor or Barioth... Hi, Arkfeld. Yeah, I don't want to have to fight an Arkveld. I'm leaving. I'll take my shiny egg and get out. Ew. Nope. See you later.
All right.
It's so fast. That is so much faster than I expected it to be. Beat the Ebony. You know, I forgot that I was kind of working towards that. I thought I whiffed that hard. I only whiffed that medium.
Right.
Oh, Arkveld eggs are gonna look super similar. There's too many flying wyverns in this area. We've got Arkveld eggs, Tigrex eggs, Brute Tigrex eggs, Grimclaw Tigrex eggs. Okay, Barioth doesn't look too bad. Barioth is distinguishable enough from Arkveld because of the severe change in the stripes. I thought it was gonna be like
All right.
light gray and dark gray. No, this is perfectly fine. It only wants us to raise it to A. What does the quest say? I feel like the quest wanted it to be to S, though, right?
All right.
Let's check. In this area. Yeah. Hold on a second. What did that quest say? Raise the Barioth ecosystem. Okay, it does not say in that area. We might be fine. In fact, I choose to believe that we're fine because I will be sad if we are not. I don't want to fight an Arkveld. Please just give me the Barioth egg and let me be on my way. That would be perfect. Tough. There's a Bracky egg. There's a Tigrex egg. Arkveld. Sure. I think we just booted Arkveld up to S rank anyway, so this isn't the worst. Or at least we have not had too many Arc Bell genes that we wanted to swap.
Go.
Oh. That works.
We've got the upper hand.
You're almost definitely speed.
Counting on you.
You're either speed or tech, though. Ow.
What?
I won't give up.
Okay, so it's tech before speed. Okay.
Yes.
Ooh, Cora's going down here. With the skill seal chaser? Absolutely. Yep. I'm gonna use Spirit Release. Diamond Strike? Yup. Yeah, that made sense to me completely.
Calm down.
So your tech.
Let's go. All right.
Nice.
Okay.
Given what's about to happen, are any of my monsters higher than... You're at a hundo.
Counting on you.
Paintball.
I've got this. Let's go. Go. Good one.
Now!
This'll do it. How about this?
Watch out!
And then... This'll work, right?
Ready? I got it. The power of friendship.
You did it!
The fact that he yells the power of friendship every single...
On to the next.
I love this game. It reminds me of Zenless.
Hey.
There's now an S-rank Billy who yells superhero landing when he finishes his attack pattern. Alright, with this, Barioth's at A.
Now then.
I don't know... I don't know the Deviant Barioth.
All right. Go.
I don't know what the Deviant Barioth, name is. I was about to say after like 2 more searches that I did not care if I didn't get a shiny one. Okay. Well, we're cruising.
All right.
I'll warp directly there after I finish this. And this is where it's like, surprise, we really did want you to do it in this region. Fire attack, anti-burn. What do you have? Dragon Buster, Soul Kinship. Eh. Elemental Assault, and then Vigilance and Head-to-Head Master. Okay. Acquired. Oh, that's probably gonna be good for, speaking of talking with Grish. That's probably a great one for, Devil Joe. Yeah, that's fine. That can go on you. Can this also go on you? Looks like it. Yeah. Habitat Resto. Dragon. Dragon D's or something like that. Do I have an Ebony Odo or a Ratha that I want to send? Sure. Do I have a second Ratha that I want to send? Oh, no, Ratha's already up to S rank somewhere else because of the, I forgot about, Homeboy. Brute Tigrex, however, is not. What is your skill? Yeah, that's fine. Send a Brute. Send a second Brute? Maybe send a second Brute without... Nope. That's fine. I'm sure we'll find other health boosts. Oh. There isn't one. It's just Sandbarioth. Sure, I guess. Caused many mutations to occur. That should be all mutations, right? For some reason, I thought Sandbarioth wouldn't be in here because I was sure that there was a, all types of mutations discovered. Yeah, I was sure that there was a, deviant species for Barioth as well. I guess I must have been just remembering, the bearded Barioth. A burdening boon.
Thank you.
Yeah. It's, if one's fascination compels them to approach past the optimum safe distance, one will become intimately acquainted with said fangs. Neat, I guess. Good for you. Ice defense boost up to L. Okay. Salt and wound. Oh. Interesting. We're gonna go check out that. Alright. I'm basically gonna start a whole bunch of side quests and then not do anything else.
Hello.
I brought this ebony book from a shady antiques dealer. He said it was a black magic tome. I run a reenact ritual within. The text is too worn to read, but I can deduce the materials and methods from the picture. Restore the flickering flame of life. Splendid. When I come into my dark powers, I'll make you my minion. Tarquan Waste. We need to go fight a... Sure. Where? Hold on. I need to go find Radao. Where are you? Got it. In Death's Maw. And it's my undiscovered egg. That's what's going on here. Can I find it in one? That'd be nice. No. Three ain't bad. Let me get out of here before this Otogaron runs me down. Nope, we're getting into a fight. Okay. You're so fast.
We can handle it together.
Let's go.
Let's see what you got.
Heal any bleeding wounds ASAP. Are you really a tech user? Nope. I was like, there's no way, but, you know.
Let's go.
Over here!
Alright, what's this about?
Are you okay?
Cora's bleeding.
Now's our chance.
Does it have the mechanic where it heals? Yes.
Counting on you.
Gotta say, Cora's not been doing a good job at,
Nailed it.
hitting the right moves here.
Don't push yourself.
Nice.
Nailed it.
She almost went down there.
Now's your chance.
Keep pushing.
We showed them.
Watch out.
Amazing.
Okay.
I'd just be hitting it. How many times did it get hit there, I wonder?
Hold on.
See what we can do.
Did it.
Nice job.
Another question. Have I fought a regular Odo before this? I don't know if I have. I don't know if I would have been able to quick finish that if it was outside. We were so close. Okay. We have our Radao egg. Let's see if we can find a Radao. Because that would let us get more egg as well as... We're just gonna casually get those. What? No, you don't. No, you don't. Interesting that only Radao made it in. I guess Radao is the most popular of the four. Do I think that they'll add... Do I think that they will add, oh, what's its name? Not Xeno'jiva, but Xeno'jiva would be an interesting fight. Safi? Just another big ol' Eastern, or Western dragon? Its name is escaping me right now. Blech. I don't want the Ragnakadaki egg, but I will leave.
All right.
You're kind of fast. I can't climb that. Yeah, no, I gotta go that way. Oh, I have to go right here, literally. We can go higher, yeah? Yeah. And that's how we get over there. Okay. Why can't I think of the name of the monster in the Dragon Torch? The Black Dragon, if you will. Alright, I really wanna get Raidao up though. Guess we're taking this Ragnakadaki egg. It's interesting learning which eggs you can and can't, like, search one more time for. We're gonna go back and get... Tee-hee. We're gonna search this nest. And then we'll go back. Please don't show up in one. Thank goodness. Cool. I'm curious about the population's thoughts on Naviru versus Rudy. Because I feel like people did not like Naviru. Some people like Naviru. A lot of people did not like Naviru. Thunder Boost, that's fine. Maybe I should swap the... I'll swap the Thunder Attack boost off of that Raidao. I should. On to... Congratulations, Arkfeld. You no longer have Kaiser Blade. And Thunder Defense Boost is also coming over. White Shadow on the Silver Wind. Yep. Habitat Resto. Can we get up to A? Yes. Can we get up to S? Maybe with lightning. We'd be introducing a lightning monster? Maybe Toby? Nah, it's either Toby or... I think it's Ivory. It's adapted to land use, right? Oh, they both made it S. Interesting. Do we care about the Odo egg? We had Odo. Oh, we never actually got Odo. Right. Fire. And you. Arachnigadaki is such a good design. The neck is so creepy. Alright. Is there a rare den in this part of the map? Yes. But we need dig. Death's Maw. And it has to be in... Okay. The Bane of the Land returns. I guess I finished this quest? Question mark?
Good to see you.
I guess Tigrex is done. Okay. We're level 70. We are definitely approaching maxed out rank. Alright. I was gonna say, let me chase down the rare den that's over here. Let me also eat. Ranger Mouse. Chance of lucky events in den? I think maybe?
Just a second.
Shall I?
That corn does look good.
This'll be good.
Okay.
Hey.
Right.
What the?
Let us find Radau. Groovy.
Right.
We're absolutely fighting you. We can't run away from you. It would be interesting if you could give the monsters the slip. Like, if you could juke them out, that would be very funny. Alright, let's go over here. We need to find another Radau just chillin'. None of you are Radau just chillin'. Have I not fought one of you before? Oh!
Let's go.
I guess we Thundercallin'. Take attack.
Good going.
Man, the torrent move, I guess, is a much better move than I gave it credit.
Over here. Keep punching.
As much as I think Helmbreaker is good, I'm not going to use it here. It probably would have killed, actually.
You did it!
Poor thing got trapped just before the finishing blow.
Good job.
That's
Another thing I'm super glad for, I didn't think about until just now, the fact that the retreat rate thing is 100% compared to previous games is so useful. In the previous games, throwing a paintball did not guarantee a retreat. It only increased the odds of a retreat. And it was like a 30% increase, something like that. I guess I'm fighting this Gravios. I'm in the rare den. I'm gonna search for the egg that we need. Nope, never mind. I forgot how slow Gravios was. I think I can outrun Gravios at not sprinting speed. There's another rare den over here too. Cats. Cora's in my party, right?
We've got the upper hand.
Yes. Yes, she is.
We did it! What a win!
I don't even think I'm trying to build any monsties right now besides get my Malzeno leveled up.
We've got the upper hand.
Here's the big barrel hit. I'm glad she just keeps bombs on standby.
Pretty good.
We've got the upper hand.
Because this is so much leveling happening right now.
Did it! What a win!
But okay. We're going to... We got all of the cats in this area.
We've got the upper hand.
Huh. That seemed like some really good RNG. Okay. Not the egg we need. Better than nothing right now. I am more willing to take a worse egg the first few that I find.
All right.
I really don't care that much about getting Raknakadaki up. Not really and truly. That looks beautiful. Cool. I'm curious as to why it looks like egg quartz. Like, why egg quartz looks like an egg, I guess is the question. Nourishing extracts. What makes egg quartz eggy? Alright, we're looking for that. We'll take the spider egg. Oh, I didn't realize it glowed like that while it was sleeping. Also, spiders don't...
All right.
No, I'm thinking of insects with exoskeletons. I was about to ask if spiders didn't breathe. Wait a minute. I need your body part. I should have preemptively attacked it. It's gonna wake up, and we're not gonna be able to get an attack off. We'll take the second bad egg because we do need to jump this right now. Thunder.
All right. Go.
Yikes.
We've got the upper hand.
Counting on you.
We're gonna trust him.
This'll do it.
Stun gun. The fact that that move takes me to 1 HP is crazy. It's like, could we not do that, please?
Nailed it. There.
Yes.
Good going.
Keep it up.
I trust. It's not gonna attack all of us. That's what I thought.
This'll do it.
They're open.
No!
Yeet.
Come on, everyone.
We've got this.
Watch out!
Nailed it.
You did it!
One final slash for the road.
Nice job.
That's done.
I got the 2 Thunderhorns I needed, so we're good to go. Oh, another sneeze. Oh. Alright, I'm gonna go to this den because I think that this den... No. I think that this den will give us what we need. That's my hope. Yes, but... there's a slight issue first to address. So when it gets charged up, I need to use speed. That's what's happening. Oops, I should have attacked its,
Now.
whatchamacallit? I should have attacked its, other body part. I don't think it matters too much, though. Over here. Paralyzed, can't move.
Let's go. All right.
Here comes the knockover. Oh, no. Poor Raydao, couldn't use Thunder Aura.
They're open. I'll give it my all.
About this.
Watch out!
Alright. I'm not taking it down, but Cora is.
Amazing.
Oh, I am.
Oh, nice!
Nice job.
That's done.
Well done. We can do better now. We can search for golds. We have our luck of the litter, our pick of the litter. Yup. Actually, this reminds me of the egg hunting quest they gave out in Wilds for anticipation of this game coming out. What a sweet monster. I was eyeing Thunderlord. They're so cool. Not the one I'm looking for, thank you though. We have to call it there. As soon as we find a glowing radar, another one. Yeah, it's interesting, the sleeping monster egg find bug or whatever it was that made it not show up in the bottom right corner. Could we please get one more highly potent radar egg? Just one more for the road. It would be most pleasing. Nope. Okay. We got one. That's what matters. We got one, and we got our egg, and we got the horns for the little girl with the devious book, sorcery, wizardry, dark arts. So, all is well in the world. Let's do that first, and then hatch our eggs, and we'll call it there today.
What to do? Oh my!
A plebeian life. Meddlesome aristocrat. My attempt to order custom equipment at the smithy was met with a baffling request. No one said anything about obtaining material.
Oh my! Thanks.
Here, take it.
Thank you.
With your assistance, my son received the equipment of his dreams. 35 years old is a bit behind the curve for fledgling hunters, but that genius of mine is sure to make a name for himself in no time. I just hope gear keeps him safe from harm. Perhaps I should hire a Palico entourage? 100 should suffice.
Hello.
I would not have expected her to say that the son is 35 years old. Mix crystals and whiskers into the earth, use the horn to apply mild electric current, take the resulting soil and scatter it onto your field to revive withering crops. Why would a black magic tome have a recipe for fertilizer in it? No way that antiques dealer swindled me. Oh, it gave me immunizer. Cool, I guess. Kind of a legend in these carts. Everyone calls me Bloodbath for some reason. Shogun Senator. The vibes were all wrong. Okay. Oh, I guess that also does inflict bleeding, huh? Alright. Hatch your eggs and we're good to go. Kind of sweet. Ardor Shard. Fire attack and anti-burn. Thunder boost anti-barrow. Okay. Bombardier's useful. Okay. That's where we're stopping today. We're gonna... We'll see if I'm in a side quest mood next stream, or whether I'm in a main quest mood. It's giving me warnings like we're getting close to at endgame. We leveled up so much today. We leveled up 5 levels? Heck yeah. Alright. I'm gonna skedaddle. I hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend. Thanks for hanging out, chatting with me as I play. Grinded some side quests and messed with some genes. I learned a lot more about the gene system than I expected to when I first booted up this game today. But take care of yourselves, and most importantly, tell the people you care about that you love them. Have a good weekend. Bye.